Our first artist performed at our Vibrant Festival. Avni Vyas is a passionate and accomplished Bharatanatyam teacher. She is a gold medal winner for Vishrad, also known as a BA in dance. She has been teaching Bharatanatyam for over 25 years. Avni has performed and choreographed classical and semi-classical dances, as well as Bollywood, Garba, and other folk dances at various state and national level events. She is the creative director of Shivanjali Dance Academy in Brampton, where she teaches dance to children and adults. Avni and her students have performed at Vibrant Brampton and similar community events for the last 15 years and competitions across Ontario. Avni's dance journey started at a very young age. She takes us back to Gujarat, where it all started.
I started learning dance when I was 6. I used to live in a very small town, and it was not that easy to learn dance. There was no dance classes or teacher. But when I was 6, I learned that the dance classes are going to start in our town. That was the happiest day of my life. I just wanted to learn dance. I didn't even know what kind of dance I want to learn. Bharatanatyam, Kathak, Odissi, had no idea. But fortunately, Bharatanatyam was going to start, and from that day, I've started learning Bharatanatyam, and I'm still learning and I'm teaching too. So it was quite an interesting journey. As I said, I had quite a few teachers. So as a child, it was not easy to learn, different. Every teacher has their own style. So I had to adopt their style. And at the end, it came handy. Now I know so many styles, and I could use all that for my choreography. Um, but then we moved to a bigger city just so that I could learn a dance. And I graduated in Bharatanatyam and with the gold medal. Since that day, I've started teaching and still teaching. It's been 26 years now. Um, it was very interesting journey, and during this COVID time too, it was challenging. But my love and passion for dance, it's making me keep going.
Avni's inspiration has always stemmed from her passion, but her instructors also played a huge role in her love for the dance form.
I would say all my Bharatanatyam dance teachers, they were my inspiration, because that time we didn't have TV or social media or much technology, so didn't watch any special videos, dance videos or things like that, or live performances. But just watching my teachers or their colleagues performed, hoping that one day I would do the same. And then growing up, then I watched some live performances, and then the TV videos, and like kalakars like Hema Malini and Rukmani Vijay Kumar. Those two were always my inspirations, and I have learned so much watching their videos. Meenakshi Sheshadri or Vaijanti Mala. So love dancing, and obviously all my teachers. I had quite a few dance teacher, again, because I come from very small town, so not too many people wanted to come there and teach. So I had around 5 dance teachers, and I've learned different styles from them.
Avni's creative process stems from traditional storytelling, but in her own unique way.
So here in Canada, let me start with this. So Bharatanatyam dance, it's more about a story about a god or goddess. But here, youngsters growing up in Canada, it's a little bit. Sometimes find that they're not um, very connected to those stories. So I'm thinking, I'm creating, I'm taking topics like feminism and strength of women. So I'm creating dances related to these stories, and just to so that they feel more involved and more attached. So that's how I. But for me to create something, I have to connect with that music, and then yes, of course, I listen to any music and I connect it, and then I just start creating that. I start choreographing the dance.
यस्य वाचिकं सर्वमामयं साधितं भुवनं यस्य वाचिकं सर्वमामयम्.
Avni shares how the pandemic impacted her work.
I wouldn't lie, but it has impacted a lot, negative and positive ways. Business point of view, I have lost quite a few students. Different reason, people, kids with learning disability, it was not easy for them to learn online. People, lots of kids didn't have enough devices. Um, and then again, learning online right to left, it's quite difficult. um, so it was difficult, but then we have learned, we have adjusted with the technology, and it's getting better, and hopefully I'm just hoping that this will over soon.
Avni is excited and can't wait to showcase the work she has been working on these past 2 years.
I was a little bit lucky too that I had little extra time, and during this time I have choreographed quite a few dances. As I said, I'm thinking about social issues, so feminism and women empowerment. So I have created some dances, some nritya natikas. So just can't wait to once it starts to start teaching my kids, my students, and start showcasing them performing on the stage, and it would be very exciting.
If Avni's work was put into a capsule today and someone dug it up 50 years from now, here's how she would want that person to feel.
I would say a love for dance, a passion for dance. I have created so many dances, choreographed so many dances over the year. And I want people to see that some people think that dance is so easy. You just move around and it's dance. But I want people to realize that how much hard work we put as a classical dancer to create an art like dance, to just make one dance, just create one interesting dance with different kinds of issues and the technique and the meaning of the dance. So I have tried my best giving all that to community, and love teaching kids. So how good teacher I was. I would love people to remember me.
साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः. गुरुब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः. गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः.